Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of American Idol. Tonight was the performance show of Queen Week. Let me just say, I am a huge Queen fan. We have just about every single one of their albums. And yes, I have a lot of them on vinyl. I got them later on CD, but just a little FYI, one of the first movies I made when I was a little kid. Yes, I made movies when I was a kid as well. Not these type of movies. They were art films. Two of the songs on my first movie were Queen songs, so I really love Queen. Those lucky duck idols got to sit down with Brian and Roger, and they had a little question and answer session, and I was just like, Brian May, you look like an angel with that gray hair. He looks exactly the same as he did before, except his hair is gray. It's crazy. And Brian May is just so cool. So cool. All right. They were forced to do a Queen medley, though, and I felt so bad for Brian and Roger to have to sit through Kids Bop of their music. They did Fat Bottom Girls, another one Bites the Dust, We Will Rock You. Brian May did a fabulous solo. Oh, I'm in awe of him. And then they closed it with We Are the Champions. I mean, parts of it were good. Some people's voices didn't exactly go, Philip, with the Queen stuff, so it stuck out like a sore thumb. All right, Jessica was up first. I'm going to talk about both of the songs that they did tonight. They only did one Queen song each, and then a song of their choice. So Jessica attempted to perform Bohemian Rhapsody, which everybody knows is like 20 minutes long, 15 minutes long. It's a really long song. And they chopped the hell out of it because they have to get like a minute and a half, 2 minutes of song. So they did basically a few moments from the beginning, a few moments from the middle, and then the very end. I didn't really care for the beginning of the song as much as I did the middle and the end. And that weird three-headed graphic that they had behind her singing was just, it was beyond weird. Maybe because they probably should have had 3 different versions of her instead of the same version singing. That was just really weird. If they were trying to emulate the video from Queen. Ugh. Alright, her second song, however, Dance With My Father, she freaking nailed it. I love this song, and I'm not a huge Luther Vandross fan, but she just, because I think it's really overdone, this song especially. But to actually hear a girl sing it for a change was just really, she was just really great. I really like this a lot. Skylar Lane, The Show Must Go On. I thought she did a great job. I'm not a country fan, but if I was, she'd be the shiz. Then for her second song, she sang Tattoos on This Town. And I do declare, she must be Reba's secret daughter or a clone. She's a pro. She's the only one on the show that I think is ready to go out there right now and do a whole freaking concert. She's got so much in her. I think she should be the winner. I don't know if she will be because it all depends on people's votes, but I think she is the shiz this season. Joshua, he did Crazy Little Thing Called Love, and I love that song. And I really usually enjoy him. But tonight I thought on that song he was quite yelly, and it was kind of ruining it for me. His second song, however, Ready for Love, he kind of redeemed himself to me, and I thought this was just so fantastic and pure and sweet and beautiful. I loved it. His voice, when he's not yelly, is just so melodic. I love it. All right, Elise. There's a lot of good singers this season, surprisingly. Elise did I Want It All, another one of my favorite Queen songs. She is so perfectly suited for Queen. If they were having a game show where they were looking for a new front person for Queen, she'd be in the finals. I think her voice is just perfect to sing Queen songs. And she did this so good. It was almost as good as her Led Zeppelin performance. When she sang Whole Lotta Love. But she is just perfect for Queen. I really liked it. Her second song, Bold as Love, she rocked it out, but I have to agree with Steven. In terms of winning, was this a good song choice? Probably not. You know, it wasn't the best song choice. She did a really good job. But in terms of getting kids to vote for her, a lot of kids are not going to know this song. I mean, I knew the song because I'm old. But kids... All right, Philip, another person who doesn't want to win. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't think he really is concerned about winning as much as he is about being Philip. So his first song was the Queen song, Fat Bottom Girls. Perfect song choice for him, because there's not a lot of Queen songs that he can sing, because that's just not his voice. And I thought he did really great, and he actually did this without his guitar. I really liked his take on that song. And then he sang The Stone. And Philip, I love you, but what were you doing? He was being Philip. He's not concerned with winning. He just wants to do what he do. And that's exactly what he do. So if he goes home tomorrow night, it's because of purely for song choice. Hopefully his boyish good looks will carry him through. I don't know. Holly, her first song was her Queen song, and that was Save Me. And I think I finally figured out what the deal is with Holly. She's very talented. There's no doubt about that. She does have some pitch issues. But I think her voice is obscure. And I don't mean obscure in a good way. I mean her voice is old. It has an old tone to it, and I think that puts people off, and it puts the judges off. It's not relevant. It's not like that fresh voice that matches her age. It's beyond her years, and I think it not in a good way. So I think that's what her problem is. And then when she sang The Climb, it was note perfect, but I didn't get the emotion there with her old voice. It didn't come across. It was like, the judges loved it, but I really didn't like it as much as I could have liked it if she had sang it younger. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all out there, but when Miley Cyrus sings a song, it sounds young and fresh. And when Holly sings it, it sounds like Celine Dion. But even older. Alright, so one of these kids is going home tomorrow, unfortunately, because there's no more saves left, and there's no more tricks up the producer's sleeves. I'm predicting it's either going to be Holly, because she's the judge's least favorite with her old voice. Elise, because she is physically old. And I don't know if a lot of young kids are in her demographic and will vote for her. And Philip, is he going to be punished for his bad song choice? He might be. So we'll just have to tune in and find out. Till next time, much love.